Hey there, Sagittarius. Happy birthday, guys. I hope you are doing really, really well. Missed you guys. Hopefully you all had a good Thanksgiving if you celebrate Thanksgiving. And if not, I just hope that you guys have had a wonderful week thus far. But, okay, guys, I am finally back after a lot of traveling. Just getting back today, actually. So I wanted to get you guys a reading. I know it's a few days after your birthday time is starting, but yeah, I'm still getting it. I ain't forgot you. All right, Spirit, let's see what we have for my Sagittarius collective, please. We'll just see what comes out today, okay? Let's see. What do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? Leave it behind. Relief, worthiness, blessings in disguise. Okay, so you might be on the verge of leaving something behind. Maybe you've already done that. Maybe it does feel like relief, honestly. Somebody here has definitely found their worthiness, okay? They've definitely, and maybe you're already recognizing this as some kind of blessing to actually leave something in the past. Something belongs in the past is what I'm getting very strongly. A lot of you guys may be focused on where you're going, what you're creating here. You could obviously be doing some kind of praying or meditation here, affirming the things that you're wanting with your life, maybe with your relationship. For a lot of you, it's going to be finances is what I'm feeling, maybe your own stability. Yeah, there's some kind of rebirth starting. That's why. How beautiful. Yeah, there's some kind of acceptance that whatever was in the past has got to be left in the past here, that maybe whatever happened, it could have been unfair, unjust in some way, but it's actually a blessing in disguise here. Okay, and maybe you've been praying for some kind of guidance on this, okay, but even meditating. But the biggest thing is this rebirth that you're actually going through is creating some kind of fresh start for you, okay? But there's also an acceptance that things are exactly how they're supposed to be, okay? And it's okay to actually release that, yeah, because whatever was here in the past was a facade. There could have been a lot of lies around it, a lot of selfishness. Somebody very focused on, I feel vanity. That could have been you, Sag. That could also have been a person that you were dealing with. Maybe it could have even been an environment that you were in, to be honest with you, even around work or something. Nothing was really real. And I think with this rebirth, you're actually figuring out the truth about things, but also the truth in terms of who you are and the things that you're wanting. And there's some realization about something about settling. Maybe you feel as though you've been settling for less than what you actually deserve here. Spirit is definitely saying that it's time to get out there and play. All right, Sagittarius, as we know, are very playful. Get out there and let go a little bit, play, have some fun, experiment with some new things here. I just heard the sky is the limit, so whatever that means for you, I think that means that you got to try new things again. Maybe you have felt stuck in a situation, maybe very much so stuck in your head as well. You got to get back to your playful nature. Obviously, we do a lot of creating from that. You could be feeling this, missing somebody, or somebody honestly could be missing you here. They could be honestly sitting in regret. Not really your problem here, because I feel like you spent a lot of time perhaps concerned about this, and now you're just seeing that there's a real need here to release something that's not working for you, hasn't been working for you, is what I just got very strongly. So you may have held on to this for a very long time. This only comes after a very long time of reflecting here to make this decision. Okay, again, I'm going to go back to the Pray, Meditate, Affirm card. I think you're very focused on where you're going, what you're wanting out of life. This card, reflecting, is also very much about alchemy, right? So you may be really in this process now of focusing and really focused on designing your own life, making things happen. Okay, pay attention here with this desire card to your dreams, to your emotions, and also whatever you have strong feelings for. I just think you got a lot of good things that are actually about to come into your life here, and you have to be open to receive. And now this is very much a feminine energy, whether you're male or female here. That is an energy, okay? It's an energy about trusting. It's about playfulness again, okay? Being able to be very playful, which obviously is the ultimate creator, right? Joy. So make sure that you're staying in that place of joy, but really just trusting and receiving what is coming to you, okay? Whoever is feeling this regret, this longing for you, I just feel like it was just a really long time here, or maybe they didn't react fast enough. But again, I think you've had some kind of rebirth here to actually recognize the situation for what it was. I don't even know that there's hard feelings here, to be honest. That's not what the energy feels like. It just feels like to me that you're finally accepting that it's time to let something go that has maybe not served you well or can no longer serve you well moving forward. So whatever that means to your relationship, like I said, it could be a job, family situation, whatever. Take it as it resonates. Clear. Spirit, please give me Sagittarius energy, please. Let's look at your energy in the animal totem card, Sag. Sagittarius. Oh, beautiful. Look at, oh my God. So you have this one that flew on the floor, Phoenix rising from the ashes, and the line. I'm telling you, you definitely had some kind of rebirth here, okay? You've really burnt down. That's very much so a card of purifying as well. This Phoenix rising from the ashes. You can see all the dark energy here on the bottom of the card. Okay, that is also that's a rebirth, right? You're actually burning through a lot of those lower energies, a lot of those shadow energies, if you will, so that you can emerge much stronger, much clearer in terms of your path. And then, of course, the lion. You know, just very strong, very decisive, king of the jungle kind of attitude, very determined in what it is that you're wanting. Again, very focused in what it is that you're wanting to actually create. Moving forward kind of fearlessly as well. What else, Spirit? This is just more confirmation, Sag, from what we already got here. What else, Spirit, for my Sagittarius, please? These are awesome energies to get in. I'm so glad to see these energies shifting because I haven't done any readings since I was away in Canada, and I will post those tonight, but I'm just going to tell you that that energy was pretty crazy. And the Crow card and the Panther, though. But I'm going to post them anyway, because honestly, that's not for me to keep from you guys. I just didn't have my other laptop to post them when I was there. I will go ahead and put those up if you guys happen to watch my collective readings as well. Just remember, those were like a week or so ago, or maybe a week and a half ago. The energies were a bit crazier. I'm liking seeing this because this is the first reading I've done. And this is showing me that the energies are really shifting. Now, I can see with this Panther energy that you are not playing games, okay? You are very protective over what has happened here. You've been through a lot of purification. You've got your head on straight. You're very determined. You're not about to allow, it looks to me like, anybody to come into your circle and try to take from you or try to dissuade you in any way. I feel like you've had this rebirth, so you understand what you need to release, and that you're actually getting an opportunity for a fresh start. And I think you're very protective of that, as well as your energy here. You may be getting some kind of message or communication. This could also be downloads for you, Sag. You know, this could be coming from Spirit as well, but this could also be people that are around you. I do feel like you're getting a lot from Spirit for some reason. So maybe you are a channel, or maybe you're just getting a lot of downloads, a lot of intuitive hits, psychic downloads. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. And maybe that's also, honestly, some of the things that you're getting, maybe that's also part of your rebirth here. Maybe that's also why you're feeling like, wow, you know, I feel a lot of deception. I'm sorry to say, I don't know what this is around. You could have felt deceived around a situation. And the bottom line is you've just learned to be very protective of your energy. I'm seeing that some of you guys as well were maybe overgivers. Could have even been a bit in that people-pleasing energy. And now you're just like, no, it's about me. It's about me. It's about moving forward. It's about what makes me happy. So that's really what I'm seeing for you right there. Let me see if I can get, let's get some of these. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot and see what's going on with you. I do think there's some kind of messages coming to you. Maybe you guys are becoming more, maybe you have a heightened intuition at this time, or maybe you've had a heightened intuition, but maybe it's a lot stronger at this particular time. I definitely believe that the information is coming from the higher up. So this is coming from the spiritual realm as some way. So you may actually be parlaying kind of out into, you could have some kind of spiritual business as well. Something to do with that, or maybe you have a message that you're sharing with others, and maybe that's also why you're feeling very protective over your energy. I just heard somebody's been in your energy. Maybe that's another reason. So if you felt like someone was trying to harm you, hurt you, or kind of play in your energy. Now, that was kind of the theme a couple weeks ago, which you'll see in my other readings if you watch those. But there was a lot of that going on following the eclipse. So if that was you, this may also be very well where you're like, I know who I am. I'm strong as hell. I know where I'm going. Stay the fuck away from me. That's what I'm getting. Okay. You're very, very protective over your energy and ready to strike is what I'm getting in this Panther energy. Okay, Spirit. All right, Spirit, let's look at Sag. What do we have for Sagittarius coming at them? I just heard I don't know her. I don't know what that means. You don't know someone. Someone doesn't feel like they know you in a sense. Look at this, Wheel of Fortune. I'm telling you, things are moving for you. So if things were stuck before, I definitely get that things are turning for you. Like the wheel of fate is definitely getting ready to turn for you. The turn is obviously going to be in a good direction, in a fated direction. Again, you may have some kind of message or something you're trying to get out here with this Crow card. We have a King of Wands here as well. This could be you, or this could be some Leo energy as well. My first card was actually also, it looks like Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, I think Taurus. Yeah, that sounds right. This could be someone that you're dealing with, or this could be you as well, stepping out in this energy. It's fire energy, right? Just very passionate, very much so taking the reins. You could be a leader in some way, shape, or form. You could be someone who is just very good at business, someone who is good at asserting themselves and getting other people to follow you as well. Very charismatic, of course, that's your nature. But charismatic and the way that you're able to communicate as well. And like I said, get people to kind of lead or get people to follow you and do what you're needing them to do in some way. Yeah, look at this. Yeah. You may be waiting for your ships to come in as well, Sag. Okay, so you might feel like you have been waiting, which we're seeing that now with the wheel actually turning. Maybe it's been a long time that you've been waiting on this transition, waiting on things to actually change in your personal life or in your business life. This could be requiring you to do some kind of travel as well with the Three of Wands here. You could feel like you need to travel in some way or maybe you're actually reaching people, especially if you have a message. You could be reaching people all over the place, all over the seas, all over the earth, to be honest with you. Okay, but I feel like this has more to do. It could be that, but it could also be something about you traveling. Definitely could be something about you traveling. Now, you may also have someone that's wanting to travel here to be near you or feeling like they're ready to make a move. I don't know why I'm getting that. Anyway, take it as it resonates. Everybody's story will be a little bit different. This is very general, but something here in the past has definitely left you feeling defeated, maybe betrayed here in a sense, could have even broken your heart. This could have been somebody that didn't treat you well, or maybe you're just kind of re-examining what you've been through here, because God knows you've been through a lot of rebirth here that is very beautiful. But I'm wondering if you're still feeling kind of the pangs a little bit of this broken heart energy that you were in before. By the way, we have 2 3s. If you guys want to look that up in angel numbers, 3s might be relevant for you. But I'm noticing that this fell below the Message and the Panther. Okay, so this may actually be why you're still so protective. It's like I've made all of these strides, but I'm very protective over my energy. I don't want somebody else coming into my energy and trying to harm me in any way. I think your goals are very big right now. I also think someone has a new business opportunity or something bigger that is coming at them. You may already, I feel like some of you already are aware of this actually. You have something new that is starting for you, maybe a new job, a new position, a promotion, or a business opportunity, some kind of investment or investor that's trying to come towards you and put some time and energy into you here. I do feel something has alarmed you recently. I don't know why I'm getting that with the Three of Swords and the Panther energy. Maybe something that you found out. I did feel up here, maybe somebody could have been doing something. Is that what I said with this Panther card? And maybe you felt like someone was in your energy and that's why you're having to protect it. That could be it as well. Maybe you found this out. Maybe you're aware of this, okay? Maybe it has to do something or something to do with some kind of message that you have or a message that you're getting out there. Maybe someone's trying to stop that in some way here. But look, here you are showing up in your own reading. Very beautiful, Sag. Temperance card. Whatever happened here, I mean, obviously you are definitely doing things here in moderation. I think you are finding balance here. You're really heightening look at this, you're heightening your light here. I mean, this is an earth angel, right? Definitely stepping fully into your power here. I definitely feel a lot of rebalancing that is taking place, okay, as a result of it. So although this may have hurt you, it may have thrown you off a little bit, you may feel the deception. It has not stopped you. I feel like there's a lot of rebalancing taking place right now. So very, very positive, I think, time for you. All right, let's see what else. Here, let's get a couple more for my Sagittarius, please. Yeah, but you know what? You're still keeping things very close to your chest here. I think you're keeping your emotions close to your chest. I think you're keeping your money situation close to your chest. Good on you. Okay, this may have been some of the deception that was that was coming at you here, honestly. I have no idea why that was so hard to communicate. But this may have been some of that, okay, where you feel like you do have to keep everything to yourself here with this Four of Pentacles, okay? So yeah, I don't think this is just about your emotions, but I do think you're very protective of those. I definitely think that you feel as though you have to play a lot of things close to your chest, even your ideas. Okay, very much so rolling in silence. Somebody's been attacked here is what I just got. So maybe someone feels like they were attacked in some way or even targeted. Be careful of that. We have a Knight of Swords here. All right, I'm asking about your energy in particular. So you may be just ready to kind of run towards something brand new, okay? You could be ready to just push forward. I was feeling a lot of energy in terms of new starts. All right, so you may feel like you're just ready to kind of run in. You're well balanced at this point. You're maybe tired of sitting in this Three of Swords energy, thinking about the deception. Maybe you're just moving forward. Yeah, and with this Knight of Swords energy, I mean, I would say that this can be a bit impetuous, just so that you know. I mean, you may just want to obviously dash in, but you got to be careful with that as well. Make sure the Knight of Swords is also someone who's very intelligent, okay? Very much so head over heart, not really thinking about all the emotions here, very protective of who they are, what they're creating here, and being willing to make a move. But I think you're also being very head over heart, like I said, very much so analytical in how you're approaching something. Oh, wow. And then we got the King of Swords. Wow. Yeah, so the Knight is going to be my movement card. This is you definitely moving. I think you're moving forward now. It's almost like you're taking this approach, although you're very well balanced here. It's almost like you have your business head on, honestly. All right, you know what you need to do. You know that you have to move forward. You know you can't lay too much in your emotions here because you have a lot on your plate and you have a lot that you want to get done here. All right, I think as you are pushing forward here in this energy, again, very analytical, very much someone who is thinking everything through, looking at all the facts. You may be the head of a business, okay? So I don't know if this is in something that you currently work in. Maybe you've gotten, like I said, received some kind of promotion where you're over others. This could also be something to do with law in some way, shape, or form, but doesn't have to be. The bottom line is you're not going to be stuck in a whole lot of emotions here. You're coming out of that and you've really got your business head on. I don't think you're going to be swayed that easy, to be honest with you. All right, so maybe you got screwed over in business, honestly. Maybe someone took from you, maybe took money from you or asked you for an investment that didn't come through, something like that. I definitely feel a lot of deception here. Whatever was around, honestly, it could have been personal, and then you're just saying, I need to focus on business, or I need to focus on moving forward in my life. I'm not thinking about things emotionally at this point. I don't think that it's from a lack of balance. You had temperance in the upright here. So I do think that you're very balanced, but I think it came after a price. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you found some things out that were very disheartening, but a lot of times that's how it is, okay? It's changed you, but it feels like on a very fundamental level, and I don't necessarily see a problem with that, to be honest with you. This might actually end up being a good thing, especially for your business. Yeah, look, look at this. Yeah, very, very tightly linked, okay, with your High Priestess energy, rolling in silence. People might see you as very mysterious. You're not telling a lot of people what you're doing. We saw that with the Four of Coins as well. They don't know. They just know that you've changed a lot. Maybe they've watched you become very spiritual, much more enlightened, very wise in some way. They definitely know that you're not telling everybody what is going on here. Again, I said before, you could have some kind of spiritual practice, some kind of spiritual business in some way. Give me some more for my Sagittarius spirit. Oh, wow. I had two that came out. Okay, I have the Eight of Coins. And then I have the moon. Look at this. But the moon is actually in reverse here. Yeah, I think something is definitely being highlighted for you in a very good way. You're doing the right thing, Sag. I think you're doing the very best thing that you can do. You're really tuning in intuitively here. You're getting the downloads here. You have some kind of message or something that to share with other people. I think that may create some kind of enlightening factor for them or help them to grow in some way. It's definitely going to help you to grow because this is all about working on something, working very diligently here on this 8 of Coins, okay? Maybe you're working very diligently. This person actually has a book. Yeah, that they're actually reading, okay, and going through this particular book. I think you're just being very meticulous about whatever you're reading. It could also involve a contract for some reason I'm getting, but I think something has certainly been illuminated to you. I just noticed where that fell. This moon in reverse is on top of that 3 of Swords. Again, maybe this is about whatever this betrayal was, okay, whatever this heartbreak was that was actually illuminated to you. This shows me. Once again, with the moon in reverse here, that it is being illuminated to you, okay? Everything's kind of come full circle for you, and it's kind of created. I shouldn't say it's created because I don't like to give people that kind of credit. I'll just say that it's sparked, okay, an awareness in you, and very potentially maybe a dark night or even an awakening with you, and you took it and ran with it. That's what I'm getting here, okay? Yeah, look at this, Sag. This is beautiful. This could have been around your family here, or maybe you're finding more balance at this time from being around your family. The 10 of Cups is very much to me a card about being very much so, feeling very much so emotionally fulfilled at this time. It's falling on your Temperance card, so it shows me that you're feeling very emotionally fulfilled. If not now, then certainly coming up, because these can also represent future cards. But I don't think it's that far in the future, honestly. I think maybe spending time around family, feeling like you're very supportive, also due to a lot of this balance that you've achieved, is bringing some kind of emotional fulfillment, or maybe just this balance in general, this temperance balance that you've been able to maintain or been able to obtain here, is also creating just some massive emotional fulfillment here where you just feel like you're at home, like things are really going well for you. We do have another Knight here. This is actually a Knight of Coins. You may actually have someone that is coming into your life. Could be someone who is very methodical, very slow moving. The Knight is certainly the slowest Knight in terms of action. But they're very methodical. They've really thought everything through. This person may want to invest in you in some way, shape, or form. We did see some investments earlier. I actually was picking up something about investments here. Yeah, look at this. Wow, 10 of Coins. This person could very well want to invest in you. To be honest with you, Sag, if this is not a person, this just could be an energy moving towards you, okay, that you felt like, again, was a long time coming. Maybe it took a very long time to get here, and it's because you've been through all of these changes. You've really opened a door to allow this in. Look at this. You can't make it up. And then you have the 10 of Coins, okay? So the 10 of Pentacles here, that just shows me that you're really working hard on your own abundance, on your own stability, on your own security here. Yeah, I mean, you're really focused. I really feel this is almost on generational wealth, you know, and I felt a lot of that up here as well. I think you've learned a lot. You've learned not to tell other people your business. You have learned to kind of roll in silence in a sense. I'm going to tell you what I'm feeling the strongest. I feel like you could have shared things with some other people and they could have betrayed you in a sense, or even used that against you. And you have really learned to really tighten up. Head over heart, not worry about that. Keep things to yourself and move forward. Whoever you are, I feel like you got a lot of big ideas, a lot of big goals, which is really wonderful. And I think that these doors are finally lining up to open for you. And you can see that here with this 10, okay? A lot of good things definitely coming your way. One thing I will tell you, Sag, is I do feel like you got to really stay out of your head on this one. Make sure that you're not allowing, especially past influences or anything like that, to come in and get you off. I'm going to get some of these actually, and get you off, I don't know, just get you off balance, because you've really struck a beautiful balance here after going through some tough times. So like I said, those tough times really served a purpose for you. So I'm going to get a couple more cards, and then I'm going to stop the video, and then I will go into your Sagittarius in love if you guys are interested in that. I don't want to muddy the waters with this reading because it's so pure, and I love the message. Yeah. Prosperity lies ahead. You can't make it up. All right, new moon in Taurus. So again, just more confirmation here that where you're heading is exactly where you're supposed to be going here. A lot of things may have felt very slow moving, but now things are really speeding up for you. And it's due to your diligence, and also, again, you listening to Spirit and trusting and making those changes, that good things are happening for you. Look at this. Conclusions are within reach. You already know. All right. Any of those things, Sag, that are still, I definitely feel like a lot of pull on your energy. So you just make sure that you're not allowing people, once again, to kind of pull at your energy. Cut those cords, okay? Keep your energy very clean. And be willing to release what no longer serves you, okay? And move forward here. Balance spirituality and practicality. I feel like that came out in every reading a couple weeks ago. Very important to keep the two in balance. For some of you guys, you must have some kind of spiritual, maybe you have some kind of spiritual business, but you don't have to. I worked in corporate America for a very long time, and I was a very spiritual person. So it is definitely a balancing act. Let me get one more, Spirit. Yep, your hard work is paying off. I'm telling you, you guys are about to get a lot. You're about to reap a ton of rewards for your hard work, for your vision is what I want to say. So for a lot of you, you're creators in some way. You're creating something that really benefits yourself and other people. And I think it's going to bring you a ton of rewards. And certainly, it looks to me like a lot of money and stability here. So very good. All right, Sag, that's what I have for you guys. You can catch me on the Sag in Love reading. I will do that following this. Hope you have a wonderful evening. Bye, Sag.